Hi everyone, I hope you all, this is CoinsKid. I'm just going to dive into Vechain. I do apologise about any background noise. We've got builders, okay? So right now, Vechain is adhering. It's doing really well. It is adhering to structural support. It's adhering to the charts like a boss. It's such a beautiful chart, like I've shown you and told you so many times. It's gorgeous, okay? It's doing really well. I mean, if we take a look at it on the weekly right now, I mean, look at the RSI, beautiful. You're starting to form that fifth wave up there. You're looking for support. You're looking absolutely golden here for me. Again, not financial advice, but you are looking at continuation, providing you can hold support. Okay, now you're almost getting a bullish cross on the MACD as well. Look at that, the histogram starting to flip, potentially going bullish like you did at the end of this wave just there. Okay, so everything's playing out like a boss, but just because it's happened before does not necessarily mean it's going to happen again. Okay, so I just want to remind you of our technical targets that we do believe Vechain will get to. Okay, so wave 1 high met the 1618, wave 3 high met the 1618 and some, it got to the 3.272. okay, wave 4 correction, which we've gone through, like we've gone through the wave 2 correction, the wave count is bang on. Okay, and we've come back down to the 050 Fibonacci retracement, which I've shown you. You know, we've come back down, we've bounced off it like a boss. Okay, holding for support for continuation, and right now we're forming this fifth wave, ran into a level of resistance, coming back for support for continuation, just like you did here, got overextended, come back to support for continuation, boom, third wave. Okay, so with this, obviously, you know, we could have a wave the same length as wave 1, which would be the 1618. Now that would bring you up to 82 cents, but wave 5 can actually be longer than wave 1, and it can actually be as long as wave 3. Now, I'm not saying you will have a long wave like wave 3, but you know, this is a medium measurement for us, the 2 on the fibs at 158. We do anticipate that you're going to get overextended here. You're going to smash past the 1618. I'm not saying you're not going to run into it and come back for support. I do anticipate that, but I think you're going to have an overextension. You're going to come up to the 2, okay, at $1.58. Sorry. Now, just as a thought experiment, this is a crazy ass thought experiment. Again, not financial advice. Nothing I say is financial advice on this channel. But if we do go through this overextension like we did in wave 3, and we do get up to the 3.272 fib, you know, that overextension, because here we ran into the 1618, just that, we come back for support and we got overextended. Do you see that? So let's say we did. Again, not financial advice, but you could be looking at a 3.272 fib extension here for Vechain. It would be a $14 price tag. Now from this point right here, you could be looking at a massive appreciation of around about 11,368% for Vechain in this bull market. Okay, so again, it's a thought experiment. You know, it's just a kind of same measurement wave in the fib as the wave 3. But just because it happened there in wave 3 doesn't necessarily mean it's going to happen in wave 5. Again, it's a thought experiment. But I do definitely anticipate that you're going to go to that as a minimal, the 1618 at 82 cents, where I do think you're going to run into resistance, pull back to support, and you're going to get overextended to the 2 at least, and that's $1.58. So I do anticipate that that's what you're looking at for Vechain, providing you get the continuation here and you're back to some order support. You're looking at 1,244% from this moment right here. But, you know, I personally think that we might have a bit of a roll in the market here. Again, you know, it might not happen though. Just because I'm seeing it doesn't mean it will happen. But I think you might come back for a back test of this WW bottom, like we had a back test down there. So wave 2 broke out, come back tested the WW bottom, neck line for support, see you later. Okay, here overextended, potentially come back down, back test the WW bottom as support, see you later. It might happen. Okay, if it does, it'll be fantastic, because it'll be really fruitful moving forward, and you could be looking at a whopping 1,611% long up from that white line right there. Okay, and that would be amazing. But you know, this is a little bit exuberant. Okay, this 3.272, I don't necessarily anticipate it, but I'm just saying you don't know, anything can happen. Who would have ever envisioned that this breakout here would go to the 3.272 off this fib just there? Okay, off this impulsive corrective wave down, drop your fib on, you were looking at an extension. Even if I said to you at that point right there, okay, of this previous correction, look, you're breaking up, you run into resistance at the 1618 off this impulsive wave. Look, corrective wave down, impulsive wave up. You drop your fib on the top, drop your fib on the bottom, gives you impulsive wave. Look, run into the 1618 like a boss. Okay, as soon as you broke that high, you had a technical target. Look, and this is what I say to you about breaking highs. Look, boom, beautiful long up, 183%. So what happened there? You retraced to a key level support, which was a previous swing high. Do you see that? Boom, golden. Now with that, you had a new impulsive wave up to, you know, this particular target, the 1618, and at that point, you know, when you break that high there, you would have had another impulsive wave around about 94%. Okay, and equally you're overextended. You're at the 372. You roll back for a key level support. You're looking for continuation. Now right here, I'm telling you that if you break this high, you're looking at a final fifth wave, minimal 189% long. Do you see that? But it's all about breaking the high. But at that point, I do think that wave 5 is going to get overextended. I think you're going to go beyond the 1618 because it is longer than wave 1 and it's shorter than wave 3. So I think as a minimal, you are looking at the 2. Okay, so, you know, not financial advice, but if you're sitting in the wings waiting for confirmation, that break of that high, you could be looking at a beautiful long up of around about 442% for Vechain, taking us to that overextension. Okay, so that's basically Vechain. If we take a look on the 4 hourly time frame here, you can see that you are in a descending triangle right now. Okay, so you're caught between the level of resistance just there. Look, you've got your resistance and support. Now lose support, you've got a technical target of a descending triangle, look, which will bring you back down to this key level support, which is the neckline of a WW bottom. You could be looking at a beautiful short up. Once you lose that level of support, you could be looking at 18%, 19% correction for Vechain. But if you do come up here and you break this level resistance, okay, of this trend line, of this descending triangle which you're in, okay, if you wherever you break it, you know, you've got a technical target to the upside. You've got a beautiful long up wherever you break it of around about 20% as well. Okay, so and at that point you would come up and test this level of resistance, potentially breaking this high, and you would be moving onwards and upwards. So it's all about support and resistance at the moment for Vechain. Okay, take care everyone. Hope you enjoyed that update. I can't really say much more than that. Lose support, go short, break resistance, you're looking at continuation and a full retracement to the high, and the party really is getting started here for Vechain, and you're looking at fantastic appreciation across the board. Take care everyone. Back tomorrow, another Vechain update. Stay healthy, stay strong, stay tuned. Bye bye.